It's Coach's Corner with Priority Auto, and I'm here with assistant coach Paul Dyck. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Corny.
Good to see you again.
Good to be here.
2 games left of the season.
2 games left. Well, Michelle and I were just chatting about that, and it's just crazy how quickly it's gone by.
Yeah, I know. Like we got a home game tonight, and then your last game is where?
Winkler on Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look back at this past year. Better than last year.
Better than last year. Yep.
So
we've made. Rich and I were just sitting back yesterday and kind of evaluating it a little bit, and we've made some improvements. Obviously, we feel like, we've improved on statistically. Our goals against are down, our goals for are up. We've got more wins, got more points. But on the other hand, we feel like we're actually a better club than our results have shown. We passed the puck well. We're a good skating team, and maybe we felt like on more there's been a few nights where we felt we kind of came up on the short end of the stick where we deserved the win, but hey, that's the way it is. But overall, we've made improvements. We're going in the right direction. We've got some great young players in the pipeline. We've got some great players in our lineup that are going to be better players next year. So,
yeah. And with the end of one season, it's the start of another right off the hop, right?
Well, it pretty much is, Corny. We've been actually for the last month or so, we've been looking at next year already and just possible changes and things of that nature.
Well, let's talk about some of those changes right after Loverboy. This is Hot Girls in Love. If you have any questions you'd like to ask Paul Dyck of the Steinbeck Pistons, just send me a text right now. You can send it to 346-0000. Assistant coach of the Steinbeck Pistons, Paul Dyck. Now, we took a look back at last year. Now, what about this next coming year? This season, we got 2 games left. Now, you're looking to next year. Anyone that you know of already that is not coming back?
Well, we don't have that answer at this point. We're in a unique situation. We're the only team in the MJHL where we have all of our players that are eligible to come back. So, that being said, we're not in a playoff position, so the guys do have something to play for. And we talk about staying motivated, and obviously for our fans, we want to finish on a high note at home. But the guys also are playing for their positions for next year as well. So,
I guess at this point of the game, they're really not, because it's not about position in the league anymore.
That's right.
Like now these guys for the next 2 games, hopefully they've started this already, but for the next 2 games, a lot of these guys are going to be like giving absolutely everything and then some, because they need to be top of mind when you're getting the lineup ready for next year.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of told the guys, I said, I always tried to focus on 2 things when I played, and one was the start of the year, because it really sets you up for the rest of the season, and also the end of the year. I always wanted to finish strong. It's your last impression that you leave on coaches and management and so forth. So, and that being said, with everybody being eligible to come back, and it's a pretty good chance we're going to have some changes. We do need to improve in some areas, and we need to get a little bit bigger, a little stronger, and maybe a little tougher in some areas. So, but everyone's going to get that opportunity to come back and show us what they've done over summer, and that they're ready to build on the program that we're trying to build here.
That's awesome. Well, you got to make changes, because you can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Well, that's right, and that's really the best way to put it, and I know some guys are going to come back. They will be different hockey players after maybe 1 year in the league, or maybe they're younger guys and they've matured physically. And we're going to see some guys next year like, wow, what a difference the summer made for them. So, yeah, we can never count that out either.